I think the most easily achievable impact that Gen AI can have in litigation will definitely have to do about the way that we assess data early. In that particular phase of litigation, data is still quite voluminous, and typically we have an array of filters, forensic filters, that we can apply. Now, if we enhance those with the application of generative AI, not only can we cull the data even more, but we can actually get to the heart of the matter faster, and also we can ask AI, did I miss anything? And can you find something similar? So I think it will be a very interesting and productive dialogue with the machines. We essentially need to take a little bit of a pause and go back in the whole journey of data governance and information mapping. What I mean is that, yes, we all know that we live in an ever-evolving, ever-ballooning time of data, but we need to start scrutinizing if all of that data falls under scope and if all of that data is getting correctly retained. We deal, for example, with a lot of clients that have forever retention, as I call it. They never stop retaining their data. So, of course, if we're then dealing with a case of theirs, the data will be of massive volumes. So it is about intelligently and proactively interrogating your data, knowing where your data is, and carefully redefining the scope of investigation. Ironically enough, I think that the biggest shift in all of this sector is that finally the sector has embraced technology, because technology used to be still considered optional. And the manual way of doing things through various humans and various days and nights and multiple paper cuts that I used to do as a practicing lawyer is no longer an option. Because of everything being digital and because of the proven efficiency of AI, people had to very quickly shift their mindsets and embrace technology as part of their journey. Where I think the noticeable shift will be seen is around the need to re-educate and train people. I cannot stress this enough. Unless people know what we're asking them to look at, what we're asking them to do, and how to best be symbiotically coexisting with technology, we cannot possibly ask them to embrace AI if we don't educate them or re-educate them. So it is about that shift in the mindset and that shift in the culture of a lawyer. I got inspired by the sheer amount of talent, and I always remain inspired by the sheer amount of willingness. We all want to work together, collaborate, continue the dialogue, and this is one of the key reasons, if not the wonderful girls, that I love this conference. Thank you.